Good Lord.
Yeah, definitely.
Good Lord.
That's gross.
Welcome back.
That's the only thing that'll make me as an adult say, P.U.
Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Now, welcome to Generation G. If you brothers and sisters can understand the words that are coming out of our mouth, then you understand the words that are coming out of our mouth. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
One
Definitely.
fish, two fish.
Exactly, my brothers. See.
Hey, can I follow you on Twitter? I need more clout.
Hey.
You cannot follow me, white man.
Dude, just one
Actually-
retweet.
Actually,
I need to
yes,
be
you can.
validated.
My girl is white.
My milk of magnesia.
Oh man.
Yes.
Shit, let's get straight into it, man.
Whoa.
I'm not drinking no more Bud Light because I'm not gay no more. Just kidding. But yeah, man, this
That's
hoopla
the reaction, bro.
with the Bud Light is fucking crazy, man.
I like Miller.
Yeah.
Dude,
Miller.
I made that my personality, man. I was like, you know what? This is the flavor of the week, man. I'm gonna hate on Bud Light right now. I'm switching to Miller because I don't like what Bud's representing right now. It makes me angry and maybe a little aroused. So I'm not drinking it.
Oh man, it's
What
just
did
so
Bud Light
hilarious
do?
to me. What?
What did Bud Light do?
Oh yeah, so for those that have been under a rock, Bud Light is being boycotted by many certain fans of Bud Light originally because they have a trans person on one of the versions of their cans, and they're doing like a endorsement type of deal with her. So
This
I don't know her
person's
name,
is
though.
Dylan Mulvaney.
never
and-
heard of her.
They actually also have a sponsorship with Nike Women's Sports to sell
Right.
sports bras.
It was a man
And-
before, right?
Yes, a transgendered woman.
Shout out the
And-
other Dylan. Weekly listener.
Yeah, shouts out the real Dylan. You know what I'm saying? With two
Dylan
first names.
could be named for any gender. It's a genderless name, right? Like Jamie.
Hey, but anyways, so this person also has a sponsorship with Nike Women to sell sports bras, and also with Tampax.
Wait, why is she
for
famous?
tampons.
Is she on TikTok or what?
She
how-
yeah.
just a straight up influencer,
Influencer,
a transgendered
okay.
influencer that has gained all these
Definitely
things.
the most
Hey, how
religious
come-
people.
How come they're always bigging up like the men that turn into women, and they don't always bigging up like the women that turn into men?
What was it?
Because being a man doesn't inherently demand respect as a transgendered. If you are a transgender woman trying to, that was him before, and now you are a her. Now you're a woman, and people have to respect you. Go in the other direction, you're a man, and that doesn't afford you any extra respect.
Get in line, bucko.
You
Go
have
to work.
respect him. He is a man. Like, nah, bro. Like, you're to the end of
Find
the
out
line.
the harsh
Yeah,
reality.
go to work.
Welcome to the construction line, bucko.
Yeah, if you're just fighting for yourself as a man now, sheesh. You know.
It's ma'am.
Welcome to the suck.
And it might have been part of it that people with,
I follow.
penises, males with penises or whatever, are the ones making big decisions. Like I don't know that it was any woman's idea
Fat
to
Dick Johnson.
give this person who is transgender that doesn't even have breasts a sponsorship for Nike sports bras. Like there aren't
Tampax too. Like what the
literally
fuck?
a billion women athletes in the world that could have taken that and gotten that money to sell Nike sports bras. Like, how is this person who doesn't even
She got implants at least, right? Or not even.
just barely?
At least try. But anyways, the Tampax thing is crazy. Nesto was talking about Tampax though. Come on, why? I'm not even
Yeah.
hating, but like the beer thing's fine. But like
right.
Tampax, like she don't get periods, right? You got no ovaries.
Yeah,
Not yet.
exactly. Yeah.
It's not. I'm not even talking about gender. It's just like
My man Nesto said
you
not
got
yet.
ovaries or not. like,
So yeah,
that's
Hold on there, pal.
You get that
I
simulation
just sent a
machine.
link. It is from the New York Post, but it is a link that
But-
that has some information.
I will say this
in
about
here,
Bud
in the
Light
private
too.
We're
chat.
covering it.
I think it's
Well,
hilarious.
it has pictures of them.
that it took this
Yeah, I have it
fucking long for people to be like, I've been drinking Bud Light for
Crazy,
years,
bruh.
saying, "Oh, Bud Light, we're boycotting it now." It's like that it's been taste like ass, bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
What? This is what makes you stop drinking Bud Light, bro? Come on.
Well, I don't
That's
think
like-
Bud
yeah.
Light, Coors Light, Miller. People aren't really drinking them for like the taste, right? And if you're drinking Bud Light, like I drink straight. Well, I used to
Whoa.
drink Budweisers.
Those
But
shits are
I
nasty.
would drink Coors Light if I had to pick a light.
He said,
one,
"He said I
you know?
used to drink Budweisers. I'm boycotting now."
Oh my god!
I feel you though. I feel you. Do you eat ass for the taste? Nah. You know.
Oh.
I feel you.
Hey yo.
I get
Hey,
it.
told you this is the number one ass eater. He's been talking about a lot of ass eating before this pod even started. So,
No,
Hell
it's
yeah.
not
Ready.
because I'm fresh off.
live
the
your
plate,
live
but-
your truth, Davey. That's sick.
he said
You
he's
are
been
what you
inhaling
eat.
too much methane.
That's
Yeah.
that's the good.
You know,
Good for you.
people doing whippets of methane. That's my. Talk about backshot wins.
What's crazy is though, like how mad the people are getting though about like, oh, I'm not drinking this no more. So like they really are hurt that they can't drink
Kid
the
Rock?
Bud Light no more. Yeah, Kid Rock. That's
hilarious.
exactly where I was going to. This motherfucker, he had like
Shooting
an
it.
AR-15 and was just shooting up cases and like kegs. of Bud Light.
Whoa, that's overkill, bro.
Like, he's
Yeah, you wonder why he's shooting it.
Why, he's a
'cause
good
somebody's
bear,
face is
man.
on it.
Come on.
Just saying.
I
But,
like the stuff the pictures that came out of him, like DJing a drag show and stuff. It was like, you know,
I thought you was gonna say that Avengers lineup at the UFC event with him, Dana White,
Man, It
Trump.
was late at that UFC, bro. There was so many people there.
definitely the
Yeah,
cool
Miami, bro.
cool
Yeah.
guy club for sure.
We'll get there in a sec. But,
But-
damn, what's
So
up with y'all?
all drinking Bud Light or no? Let's just start, end it off right here. Like,
My dad
Yeah,
drinking Bud Light still.
I don't-
I'm good.
I
I'm
don't
not
care.
drinking Bud Light, but not because of the boycott. Because I just never drank Bud Light. I didn't
Yeah,
like
I didn't.
Bud
I'm
Light
a-
before this.
I've been Miller forever. I've always
What's the
been Miller
drink?
Light and High
What's
Life,
the beer
so.
What's the beer you drink now, Demo? Like, what do you buy for the crib?
Because you're a Budweiser.
I usually drink Budweiser all the time, but like I really ain't been to the bar to have to make that kind of choice at all. You know,
Oh, so
I
you're
feel
still
you, my
team
brother. It's
Bud.
Ramadan, so
I
you
might
ain't drinking at all.
find another option. You know what?
Oh, so you're on your Kid Rock.
Anheuser Busch has lost 5% of their valuation since doing this. So they're down 5%. And for such a huge company, you know, that's worth hundreds of billions of dollars, losing 5% since doing this is significant.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
significant amount.
It's like,
They
like
lost you.
more than $1 billion of valuation has been lost since they've
And
done
think
this.
about
So-
how much consumption that is, like, especially in like the Midwest area and like the country regions, like right in the middle, right there. It's a whole lot of Bud Light, bro.
Like, are they forgetting like they had a Budweiser car like that? That's their niche. You know
How
what
do
I'm
they
saying?
bounce back?
Wow.
They got to cut ties, right? Are they going to cut ties? They haven't announced it.
Nah, but
Who
then they're gonna
knows?
get
Probably- that
blackballed
would be
by
a
the
lot,
other side.
yeah. That would
That's
be a
fine.
lot.
That's fine for them, bro. They'll lose
Alphabet
2%
gang.
instead of
Alphabet gang.
5. You know, like there's more. I mean, I love the LGBTQ community, but
said
there's
Q.
less of people in that community than the rest of the world.
Yeah, but you see when
Yeah.
when that gang goes crazy, it like
It's
sends
bad.
shockwave, and then
What
You
10,000 people on Twitter?
you get
Yeah,
worse.
like-
Like,
only.
well, because then they label you as like like you're like
So a bored BuzzFeed intern
Oh,
finds
okay.
a little bit of trending people that are angry about something, whether it's being mad at Bud Light for doing this or being mad at people being mad at Bud Light for doing this. And then it gets into the
Come in
media
peace, though.
circuit and it goes crazy, crazy, crazy. And then next week we're not going to hear about it.
Oh,
man.
so I get. So
That's
like you
how
said,
that's
you
how
don't
they'll
want-
bounce back.
You don't want
know?
to take away though. You got to add. So they got to add someone else to the can,
Yeah,
so
sure.
that they're not taking something away. So
yeah,
you got to add someone. So
yeah, that's what they'll probably
we're
do.
solving their ideas here. Hopefully, they.
right.
Like,
I
we'll see.
mean, yeah.
Well, hey,
right
they-
with Kid Rock.
They've lost
Kid Rock next to
5.29%. So it's not just people yelling on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
you know,
no,
like,
man, go broke, bro.
Hey, you know what? But shouts out them, I guess. Like, but Budweiser, they're free to do whatever they want. But for women's products, let's probably use women to represent them.
Facts.
Well, just anyone with a period.
Big deal.
Dylan
Bras,
can start getting a
tampons,
period,
like
then
those are.
I'm cool with it.
You know, at least a transgendered woman with breasts. You know what I'm saying?
Switching to other weird ass news. Dalai Lama is
man,
suck his tongue.
Sick shit, bro.
Yeah,
The Dalai Lama.
Why
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't watch the video because like
I didn't either. Yeah,
I'm not actually sure who the Dalai Lama is.
Bro, okay, I actually actually watched the video. No pause. All right, all that. But just because I was like, bro, is this like a clickbaity type of stuff, right? Because I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, no way, bro. Ain't no way that this dude said "suck my tongue" like in quotes. It said in quotes. I was like, no.
Nah, he did it. He said, "Give me a kiss on the lips." No,
the
suck
beginning
my
was
tongue.
okay.
And that was that. Right.
Then it just like took a left turn and it got real dark real quick, bro.
Yeah,
And
it was bad.
like,
it was really bad.
Right.
I like knee jerk in the same way that like I just like knee jerk was like, all right, that's enough. And then obviously all the images circulated.
Yep.
That was weird. That was like
say that shit, bro.
This shit was kind of shocking. It was like, what is the fuck?
You can't even see it in a positive way. Like, how can you?
Don't play
no,
this.
Oh, I'm not gonna play it.
It's
No
censored
way.
already, but
no, I'm not gonna play that. No way.
But I'm sure everyone that mostly has listened, I'm sure they've seen it or heard of this story because this is like a big news, right? Man, like imagine like the Pope or something like doing this shit too. I mean, that's very possible, but
yeah, I mean,
but damn, bro, like this is some sick shit.
People in power be doing weird stuff, and I mean,
so is the Dalai Lama celibate like the Pope?
Yes, he's a monk, right?
Females.
Yeah, he's a monk. Well, let's
he's considered a monk.
He's like the top monk.
Yeah. Well, he's the top monk of Tibet, and he's the top the monk. You know, it's a religious country, right, or whatever you want, religious
something
region.
Like
and so that person would lead there, like how the Pope leads the Vatican, right?
Yeah, he's celibate.
Mm-hmm. He's like has blue. That's good.
Hey, like Holly Holmes said, protect the children.
Yeah, this is the shit Holly Holmes was talking about that everyone was freaking out about. It's like, relax, bro. She was just
she was followed it up right away.
I hope no one gets offended, but yeah, fuck this. Fuck all this shit, bro.
I wholeheartedly condemn that. That's weird. And I mean, if you look, it's funny that this kind of broke the dam for all the weirder information that's out about kind of just even how the Dalai Lama came to be or the history of Tibet. And it's pretty crazy, actually. It's not, I mean, it ties to the CIA, all this different stuff. And it's like, wow, this guy made the rounds. And also there's another one circulating with that Nexium guy putting like a shroud over him, who's like the dude who had the sex cult and stuff. It was never that he would come forward and go to these speaking engagements by his own volition. It became almost like a clout thing to have the Dalai Lama come and speak at whatever organization you had. So that guy in particular paid millions of dollars to get the Dalai Lama to come and speak. So he's just basically a monk for rent to bring onto your stage and be like, well, now we have the Dalai Lama here to talk about being peaceful.
That is wacko, man.
All this shit is weird, bro. We need to get in modern day, bro. And then, you know what? Shout out to all the people that are religious, but this is some of the reasons I'm not religious.
I
got my own religion going on here.
This is one of the big problems when you assign your religion to one man. You know what I'm saying? Because a person is a person, no matter who.
And religion and government together, too.
So whatever they're doing, if your thing can be just discredited by some person's actions, then, you know, warning.
This,
you know. Yeah, that's a way to condemn, especially like, you know, it shouldn't be a reflection on all Buddhists at all. So like you say, you tie it to the reputation of one person and you do something horrendous like that, then suddenly it casts a really bad light on the rest of the people or the followers of your religion or anything like that. So
just like how people do, you know, not everything can just get all the blame like Christians, you know.
Like, not all R&B singers are like R. Kelly.
Yeah, bro. And
That's what I'm saying.
you know, I was looking for I was like digging for another stereotype.
I just happen to be watching that shit on Netflix right now. That's why
I don't want to give another. I don't want to give another ass reference.
I just-
ass
I
reference.
just
or
feel bad
metaphor.
when I hear about R. Kelly, man.
Dude,
His music
not-
was so good.
Yeah.
Look, man, not all Indians are terrible at standing in line.
Yeah,
What?
man. But moving.
It's not even a stereotype, but you know.
Weak.
Makes sense though. It's a lot of them, and their train stations are crowded, so there must be a line.
Yeah,
For real. Sometimes they don't even have stations. You just jump on the train.
Yeah, not every Tokyo bullet train is jam packed, bro. You know, like I'm just trying to be super deep.
Man. Hey, speaking about that yellow shit, I don't know if y'all have any other comments on that, but I wanted to at least get to some yellow excellence.
Yellow
There's
shit.
a lot more yellow shit all over the media, and I think there's the yellow rise in this summer. I think this summer is gonna be some yellow shit going on. But right now, Netflix. Weez was one of the first people to kind of talk about this out of the group. Was the show Beef on Netflix? You know, it's with Ali Wong and some other new up and coming Asian actors.
I thought it was
Steven
Steve
Yuan.
Win.
Yeah, Steven
Who?
Yuan. You
Oh,
got
I don't even know who he is, bro. I'm not up on the names.
The guy from
They look all the same to me.
He's from Walking Dead, right?
He's
Yeah,
from
he-
Walking Dead. He was in Nope.
Yeah, he was,
was
in Nope. Big
in,
part in Nope.
Yeah,
He was the main character of that Invincible show.
Yeah, he's the
Nah, I
voice
never
of
heard of the
Invincible.
one.
Yeah,
But
he's hard. Sorry to
good?
bother you. He was in there trying to organize the union. I know. Saw Jimmy got hard off that.
Yeah,
Dude, I stroked it slow to that, bro. Stroked it
Mhm.
slow. I
That
love
movie's
Steven
No,
not
Yeun.
shouts out him. They're trying to push him leading Asian male.
yeah, with Ali
Right.
Wong, which is rare. It's not really a comedic role. It's actually like a drama kind of show, which was
She's
interesting.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's diverse. It's about Asian Americans, but they're all different type of Asians. Like she's Chinese, Vietnamese. He's Korean. Her husband is Japanese. So it's just all sorts of Asian shit going on here from different regions. So I fuck with it. And at the end of all this, they're Americans. You know, mostly first generation. So it's
Amen,
pretty,
brother.
pretty awesome. Check it out, man. But come in with an open mind. It's not a comedy. I thought it was going to be a comedy because of Ali Wong. It's not comedy.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, and I got that sense that it was going to turn into one of those like dramedy type things. But
Yes,
I'm
it
down to go
gets
back
good
to
though.
it.
It gets better.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yo,
It
was
was,
beef, son.
it was good. I mean, it was from what I saw, it was good.
It starts getting deeper, and then you start seeing patterns, and you're like, oh, okay. At the beginning, it was just like
Son.
kind of surface level, but as the episodes go, I'm on episode 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets deeper, and you're like, oh shit. Then it starts with the oh shits, you know, later.
I think y'all would like it. I racially tagged Dave like you need to watch this.
it just hits me directly just because it's an Asian show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
nah,
It's two middle
it's-
fingers.
It's interesting. It reminds me of that movie Crash.
Oh
But
yeah,
just the excellence
On
TV. You know
I was
what
just
I'm
watching
saying?
this shit the other night.
Crash.
Luda.
Yeah, and this is a show. I thought it was gonna be a movie too, but it was actually a show with 10 episodes. So shout outs to that, man. But yeah, what else y'all watching?
Songs.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
Oh,
I
Yellow
gotta.
Excellence. Hit the gong, bro, for Ali Wong.
Oh. You know what? Speaking of comedies that turn into drama out of nowhere, I'm still scarred from that movie Nurse Betty from like 2000. You know, and it has Chris Rock and
That's like Renee Zellweger, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Morgan
What a
Freeman
name.
in it, and it builds up to like be a comedy, and it's got like a really really sad ending. I don't want to. Maybe I'll spoil it. I mean, it's 2000. Come on, and Chris Rock dies graphically at the end. I guess this wasn't a comedy, so I'm scarred. I'm scarred for any comedy that suddenly does like the drama, deep drama turn. I mean, there's some that pull it off pretty well, like Fargo and stuff like that. But sometimes they fumble, and it's like, whoa, this is a deep drama. So Deep Cut for Nurse Betty, if you want to check that out.
What you eating, bacon?
No, it's
Definitely not, judging by his hat.
censor But anyways, that same thing happened to me with the movie Juno.
Oh yeah, right. You saw Michael
Went to
Cera,
the
right?
movies to see it. Kept waiting for it to get funnier and funnier and funnier, and it didn't.
Juno's a dude now.
Yeah, nobody talks about that.
Yeah, Elliot Page.
Yeah, Elliot.
Page.
Shout out to Elliot, weekly listener.
That was a Jordan Peterson bit for a while. He was really serious about that. So
Yeah, I didn't
that
fuck with that
fell
movie.
off after.
I can tell you what not to watch. Don't watch Shazam 2. For sure.
What happened, bro? What happened? Tell us.
I told you
really bad?
before.
Weak,
don't watch
bro.
it.
It was just like doing way too much.
How
I don't
weak?
know.
I was like, if
Out
Wonder
of
Woman
10?
2 was weak,
What?
just
I was just
imagine.
gonna say Wonder Woman 2 level or
Nah, it's well, I mean, at least it's like funnier than funnier than Wonder Woman 2, but yeah, it's like a for show, like a 5 show for sure.
Wonder Woman 2 without Gal Gadot. Imagine that. It was
Negative horny.
I'm gonna just give y'all a spoiler alert though.
Yeah, please.
Best part of the movie,
Oh,
best
whoa,
part of
wait
the
a minute.
movie is what y'all talking about right now. Is when Gal Gadot came out at the end. So there you go.
Bruh.
They're still trying. They're still trying. with this
Why, bruh?
Hey, you ain't watching the movie, you ain't gonna watch it anytime soon.
Bro, I was going to the movie theaters to watch it, bro.
Hold on. After I told you don't watch it,
Yeah, bro.
Bruh, he's the most don't watch this movie ass dude that will tell you you need to
won't
watch.
watch Avatar 1 or 2. Like, I don't know, bro. You just
I
I like
trust
your
if-
style though. You keep me guessing.
Well, look how upset he is that you ruined this 5 out of 10 DC sequel for him.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
movie's
No, he
terrible.
just ruined the post-credit scene. It sounds
Nah,
like.
it wasn't a credit scene. It wasn't a credit scene.
No, but it was already kind of leaked online, right? Like telling people already knew.
Yeah, people were talking about.
What, she was showing some yee?
Nah,
No, dude.
And
That
her
would make
face
it a
is
10
like
out of 10.
CGI damn near too. It's like I don't even know she was there to film with them. So yeah,
Oh, like Game of Thrones? That
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
that was
weird
CGI.
but yeah, that movie was like I thought, man, I was real disappointed, man. For real.
Yeah, I mean, if Nesto's disappointed, that's a bad.
They canceled the
bro.
whole Black Adam shit for this type of shit or what?
Yeah, what the
I know.
hell? Black Adam was cool.
Was better than Shazam 2.
Black Adam was
I wasn't
fine.
mad at Black Adam, bro.
I feel
had a
like
good
they're like
time
the only
watching
that could have saved each other. Yeah, Black Adam didn't do good in the movies, but when they put it out like on HBO Max and shit, it did like better. It was like a cool.
Yeah, when I streamed it at
Yeah.
home, I was enjoying
like
it.
Morbius, damn near.
No, it's better than
Yeah.
Morbius,
It's
bro.
better than Morbius,
Black
for
Adam is
sure.
better than Morbius. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
But-
Black Adam did what it was set out to do. Oh, look, Black Adam beating the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
It's the fucking Rock, bro. Like,
Yeah,
watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
They teased like
Shut
the
up.
Superman little battle and shit. I was like, okay, and then just hey, we ain't fucking with you no more. Dang.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the hey? Well, we'll see what James Gunn does with these. We're starting everything. I just hope he keeps Blue Beetle because come on, man. He's cool.
Blue Beetle, okay.
That's coming
Oh
up.
shit. Also, we were really, really juiced. I saw
Super
the
hype.
trailer, super hype.
Super hype.
Disney Plus exclusive Renovations is
Ah,
with, our favorite,
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner. He's back.
No, but this is
Live.
before his accident too.
Oh, damn. That's sad. But at least, we can see him in a good light. Every build has a purpose. Every time you watch it, you're going to be like, wait, so he doesn't know he's going to be fucking like almost paralyzed and in the hospital in critical condition
That's
in
the
near
post.
future?
That's the
You just
post
asking
credit.
yourself that throughout the whole show.
Yeah, he's
No,
like,
that's-
fuck, he doesn't know.
Dude, that's the post credit
Nah,
sequence
that's
for
the-
us at the
But
end.
that's not even
very-
like
at the
Oh, go
very
ahead,
end.
man.
He's lying in the hospital bed, and he's like, "Sounds
for
like
watching the
I
show."
need some renovations."
I get the show. He's just about to get like you think it's like Final Destination.
not at all, not at all, not at all.
He's about to get.
And he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, he's about to die." Oh no, he doesn't. Like,
Yeah, he's just
stop
getting
himself
close
or
to-
something.
When he got
Close to
hurt,
death, and he
to
escapes
tires
death
and
every
shit
time.
the entire time.
Yeah, escapes death every single time. And then finally, it's snowy season. It's the winter.
that wasn't even part of the show. They weren't recording. That was actually his like real life when he got hurt.
Hey, yo.
No, bro,
Yeah,
I
I
heard
know,
that
I was
was
just
in
crazy. I was
this,
just
though.
saying.
That's why I'm
That's
gonna
how-
watch
That's
it.
the joke. Dave, you had a great one set up. And that's so hated on it.
Yeah.
You were coming in
That
hard.
was good. But this is an interesting way for him to make a comeback, though.
That's
So,
awesome.
And push
Prepare. He's about to be on the
break.
Breakfast Club doing
Nah, he, like,
promotional
stopped making
radio tour. Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. He's like he's standing next to a saw. It's like slow zooming on him as he's staring down at a saw and just snaps back to normal shit.
Hey, I'm excited for the comeback of Hawkeye. He's about to be on all the. You know how like every time an artist
Watching this shit.
does promotion for whatever they're dropping, they do like a tour of like Breakfast Club, $1 Million with the Game,
Right.
different podcasts, different shows. That's Jeremy Renner. He's about to be on the Breakfast Club. He's about to be on.
Dude, we're gonna
What's
see a
that?
lot of him. We're gonna hear the story. It's gonna be
on
great.
Funk Flex.
I just
That'd be
hope
lit.
I just hope that he drops a single.
He gonna spit a freestyle on Funk Flex?
Yeah, bro. That'd be dope.
Damn, he might have a
He's talking
set
about
somewhere.
that's called motherfucking boss.
Right, he shut it
Jeremy
down.
Renner.
He'd bring out Mark Wahlberg on a guest appearance at Rolling Loud or something.
like,
or like
Nah,
not
he-
Rolling Loud. It'd be at Bottle. What's that thing in Napa? Bottle Rock.
Bottle Rock.
I broke down and I brought myself up with renovations.
That's called
Yeah, him and
motherfucking
Mark
boss.
Wahlberg. That'd be crazy.
Poor Jeremy Renner. I'm
Oh,
glad that he's getting a show though. Like he seems like a pretty good dude.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, you know the point of the show, right? He's just gonna build gigantic buses and shit for communities.
That's dope.
Like, yeah,
He just built almost like an extreme makeover house edition, but for
but
his
for
community
buses.
or whatever.
But for big ass
Wait,
buses,
just buses?
brother. Yeah,
Oh
for
shit!
sure. Yeah, they're just gigantic buses.
Oh, it's
You
like
go there.
renovations, like
Hey.
RV.
Yes,
Yellow.
yes, dude. Yes, you get it, dude. See,
RVs. Oh,
Yes.
okay. That was like a yellow bus.
Hey,
oh man,
Hey,
it's
the yellow bus.
renovations, RV, brother. That's what we're doing.
He's like, well, why can't we get the reparations, my brother? As you eat your bean pie.
live mukbang again.
Live mukbang.
It's real.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
tell
guys are
people
talking
what you're
enough.
eating, bro.
It's not a
Endorse
double
something.
down. We might as well go to the calorie corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oy,
Wow.
I wasn't up on shit this week.
Is bean soda like a real thing though? Has anybody ever
Ooh.
tried bean
Bean
soda?
Bro, I,
soda?
I think that was for that movie, bro.
Just for that,
that
movie?
was in
But
Don't
nobody.
Be a Menace.
There's always
I don't know.
stuff that like
I'm
where
gonna get you,
it's
sucker.
in the movie, and then somebody's like, you know what? Maybe I should just go ahead and try it. You know, maybe there is something out there. Let's see.
Straight black
I'm sure
bean
you can
soda or
find
something?
soda of whatever. I've seen all kinds of weird sodas at like
Shit
Bevmo.
soda.
You go over to your boy Sweet Lou's house and he's like, hey, you want a garbanzo bean soda? Like, what? Dude, that's kombucha.
Joe,
I've seen somebody was like, "Oh, I finally tried this thing called boba," and then like they're just drinking a thing full of like pinto beans. Like,
yeah. I like that.
And soybean sodas, fools be the real beverage of a soft boy, bro.
No, man, it's good for you, dude. It's good for your bones and your cartilage.
Soybean? It's soybean soda?
You can keep
Asian, South Asian.
consuming the soy if you want to, my brother. But it has been shown the Honorable Dr. Sebi, who's not actually a doctor and he may not actually be that honorable, brother, told us not to consume the soy.
Yeah.
I'm down
gives
for
you
both,
estrogen,
dude.
right?
I'm
No
just
tofu?
I'm here to accept everybody. I want the soybeans and the Sebi soda, bro. Does Dr. Sebi have a soda?
Sebi soda
It's
sound
a
like a snack,
CMOS
bro. Is that for
CMOS
for
flavor.
lean?
CMOS saucer.
Is there really? That's right.
CMOS soda? Hey, you might be onto something, bro.
The
That's what we
only
got, huh?
the only
Might he be, bro? Like, might he be onto something with that, or is that disgusting?
Well, you don't think someone, if you just had a fucking soda in Whole Foods right now that said fucking CMOS soda, you don't think you could sell it for like $9.99 like for a bottle like that?
Let's see if there's CMOS soda for real. Let's
CMOS,
see,
bro.
because there's some
Green
bean soda.
casserole. That's disgusting.
Who's that sick dude behind the
That's the guy who made it. I made this in my basement.
That's the type of shit they got at their Thanksgiving and shit.
Hello, darling. Would you like some green bean casserole soda?
Fucking nasty.
Those sodas look
Jones
like
soda.
like it's all bad.
Yeah, those.
You know what I'm saying? Like those
Yo,
are not good colors. Of like
Yeah, that's murky waters, bro.
like that's literally colors that I've only seen in like
An
vomit
emergency?
and diarrhea.
Swamp.
College jungle juice type shit like that.
Yo,
It's
that's
questionable.
That's
Like
the
that's
stuff
not
you,
orange. That's not like apple
color is
green for
that?
sure. It's
That's
not.
doo doo,
Like,
baby.
So if you pee that color after
Yeah.
drinking that means you need to go to the doctor now, right now,
That's
Right
like
now,
clogged toilet
not
color.
later. Now.
right now. Like as soon as like you walk out while you're peeing that color.
Yeah.
Guys and girls.
That means your plumbing's backed up. If that's that color, that's what it is.
Fuck. Hey man, they definitely have CMOS soda. That's great.
Oh, really? So
That's
we're not onto
great.
something.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not onto
There's the
something.
wellness trio bundle, and there's electric.
We're back
There's
to Plan A
electric.
then. Jizz soda.
Yeah.
That's what CMOS really looks
That
like.
was Plan A.
Plan A, yeah.
Plan B was CMOS.
Plan A is jizz. Everyone loves jizz.
Oh man.
Oh
Hard
man.
Hard take.
More relatable. Not everyone can, eat CMOS.
Oh, by the way, the trivia for our listeners at home following along, the answer to what Demo is eating has been a burrito.
Oh,
California, with no
California,
pico.
of course.
Did you put
Well,
extra
I know how I
ketchup
do.
on it?
Hey, was that a Bud Light sticker on there? More like a gay
Nasty
Rito.
motherfucker.
Got him.
You basic bitch.
Bro, I got green
all the
sauce too. Bro.
avocado and
I just
prunes
mix them
in your
together.
burrito.
Technically, I'm just adding more flavor to it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by taking
Sounds
out the
lit.
pico?
So
I feel
that's-
the pico makes it soggy on the California.
Yeah, the
Well,
pico
you
makes
gotta eat
it
it right
something
away.
else. It's a
I
different.
wouldn't
It's a
put the
different
pico.
feel.
Yeah, no, the no pico isn't a bad removal because it is unnecessary. Right, it gets in the way of that.
You need it for
It,
color.
it completely changes what the idea of the burrito is and has become. Technically, pico is like 4 ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Like you're adding tomatoes and cilantro and onions
Onions.
and whatever
Lime.
else is in pico. I'm not quite sure.
Jalapeno is usually very good with.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno, but jalapeno ain't in pico though.
Nah, but
Some
I
picos.
say I get rid of pico. I go no, and I basically make what would be in pico de gallo, but with jalapenos in there instead. So it's like a fresher salsa that's not like too wet.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I just
Very
hold a
good.
grudge against Cali no pico. Last time I ordered that, I got arrested.
I remember that. That was rough.
For ordering pico.
No,
Yeah,
The food
might as
police.
the
But,
Cali no
please-
pico specifically.
well. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
You got trauma now. You can't eat those no more.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Or-
triggered. He's like,
I can't do it.
No.
What did you say?
that was a lot. Maintaining that should have just did that for a second.
Yeah,
Doing it
I hope
for as
everybody's
long as I
watching
did.
on video because for
Yeah, I
sure.
just rocked myself.
Cali burrito.
Yeah. Hey, so let's
Is there avocado in there?
No, absolutely not. I'm allergic.
Oh, wow. This
Sliced
is
avocado would be
interesting.
fine
Wow.
in there.
I got
So, who wants to bring this up? Is this
So,
what Dave was
Please
talking
bring this
about?
up. Let the people know.
No way,
This one
bro.
came across my radar. They're
Uh.
selling nude images of women on Reddit, and these boys are buying it up.
Fake women,
Yeah,
Let's go. Yeah,
fake
they're
women.
AI created, so they're not real people.
imaginary
real people.
women.
That's
Imaginary women.
Is that
That's crazy.
We got
That's
the
crazy,
AI
but
beachies now.
not surprised either.
Man,
Yeah.
even when I was a little kid, like crushing on the cartoon characters, you couldn't fool me, bro. I was good.
This is it.
And they were
right
still
here.
like based
Yeah.
on people. Damn near.
This is her. She's
It's crazy.
AI. Yeah.
She's straight off Resident
Oh, they
Evil.
made her, and
They
as
made
AI,
her.
and then they made.
Then they're
And
selling.
then they
her,
made
yeah.
like
Career.
OnlyFans.
Yes,
a
they made
page
her
with
an
her.
OnlyFans.
Oh,
Claudia. What a
man.
terrible. The guy was
She's
not
not
creative.
real.
Claudia.
Professional catfishing.
Jesus.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
she
dude
looks like
commented.
Final
hey,
Fantasy, bro.
the dude commented on that. She was like, "I need a girl like you," and they wrote back, "I'm sure you
Yeah,
do."
I'm
And
sure
that's just
you
like
do.
a
Hey,
dude writing you
yo.
back.
Yeah, right.
That's petty.
Exactly.
Bruh.
That's petty as hell.
Man,
no reason.
made this dude feel good about himself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
little catfish.
Hey,
but
but
hey,
the grind happens, bro. The scammers are out there, bro.
He probably spent cash because she really likes him.
right?
Forward
Well, hey, you know what? This
expectation.
actually. So here's the interesting thing to kind of segue into AI. somebody just mentioned that AI is this is an image that's pulled together. It's not really AI. It's kind of more of a catchy thing to say, but this image was pulled together from a lot of different sources on the internet. So it is an amalgamation of a lot of different women just kind of pulled together into one thing. So people are creating real people based off of thousands of real people. And so what makes this kind of, and this is the big alarm bell that people have about AI, is not necessarily that it'll become sentient and take over Skynet. It's that they're going to start replicating people, and people will not be able to know the difference. For example, in this situation, people getting catfished, people getting even perhaps married in a 30-day, what are the thing? What's that show called?
90-Day Fiance?
Yeah, 90-Day Fiance situations, or even shit where AI is copying people's kids' voices or and asking for money, or the big one, obviously, that people have always talked about is being a deep fake as a government official. But perhaps if you were doing that where they weren't as aware of the possibilities of these learning machines, and you went to, say, a country that's not as familiar with it, and they just think that that's their world leader declaring martial law or something like that. So this is a tip of the iceberg that's getting called out already, that people are spending money on fake women on Reddit, that this is one part of what is yet to come, the actual dangers of the state of play with AI as it is.
True.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. The only AI we acknowledge is Allen Iverson.
For real.
Would it be cleaner if you could like do AI, but then you could like print her out?
Or just make a hologram like they did in Blade Runner 2049.
No, holograms, man. Holograms.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a future probably where we print people.
You could print her out like Demo said, and like put her like those fucking dolls.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You create something on AI and then like
bring it to
life. A real doll of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's fucking weird.
Right.
Now they got like animatronics. You could put it all on like an Elon robot. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, bro. Get it make it a chat GBT learning machine. That just
you're gonna have some like Mormon dude have like 12 wives of all AI created.
Right,
wives in person.
Right, go in there.
Ruining the world.
Just make a clone an incubation chamber inside of their bodies and stuff, and just clone yourself over and over inside of their bodies, bro.
Wow, we're all putting it all together. That's what they're doing. They're planning.
That is a grim future.
That's
the
sketchy,
one, man.
I don't like the sound of this. Obsolete. Gen G predicts the future too much, man.
Yeah, but we'll be long gone by the time this happens. But
not, bro. They're already
We'll all be uploaded. We'll all upload.
Or it'll just be 10 years from now.
Bro, body snatchers.
You know what I thought about? You know what this is like? There is a movie that predicted this a long time ago.
Surrogates?
You ever seen Weird Science?
Oh yeah!
The AI
they got a new computer and they're like, "Yo, like let's make a chick." So somehow they like typed in what they want, in, like monster, a DOS.
Yeah,
not a big boob monster. I don't know what that is, but
I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
Yeah, for sure you are. But they typed it in and they were like trying to create their perfect girl. And like somehow like thunder hit the house and like, made it like sucked a magazine into it. They created a baddie
with a white tank top, curly hair, like red shorts.
Damn.
Yeah. They know, like literally, they did this. Like what's happening right now? I mean,
that'd be fucked up. That's gonna be the fall of mankind. I love technology and stuff, but you know what? Eventually, motherfuckers are just gonna create their own spouse. Like the woman's gonna create your perfect man, and the man's gonna create his perfect woman, and he's not. And motherfuckers are just not gonna reproduce like that.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. I mean I mean the problem in I talked about it last episode, but yeah, in Korea, China, and Japan, that's a legitimate problem right now. Is that they just got dudes who are just workaholics and then have AI and
just
robot girlfriends for any kind of because the language. So
like Yao Ming's parents.
Yeah,
like, you know how the government made them. Now they could do it in an incubator, and they're like, "Hey, let me grab your ovaries. Hey, you nut in here." And then in this incubator,
shoot your wallet in this little hole.
And then somebody chefing.
But like, here's the thing. Here's the Gen G touch on it.
You
can make multiple in one. You know how like puppies can have multiple puppies inside the womb.
Talk about a litter, right?
Yeah, you can have a litter in there. Like you can have multiple Yao Mings, like starting 5 off the rip in one pod. Like Boom.
Right, bro. You're just
Or you could have like a whole like thing of clones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're all just the same one. Like they took like the Boba Fett
going too
and
deep.
they made a whole bunch of them.
get yourself an army to defeat
know?
the Jedi, dog. I see what you're saying, bro.
That's
You're
all
picking
I'm
up what you're
saying. How
putting
else are you
down,
going to
bro.
overthrow the Jedi? Get him white
Yao
wool
Ming, Pao
outfit?
Ming, Chow Ming.
just
Just a whole bunch of them through the alphabet, bro.
how long can you make those names up before becoming racist?
Chow
They
Ming.
already win. They already win. He already failed.
Literally the first one. First one.
Ming Ming.
Once he
He
just got to
started off with-
Xiaoming, like
started
oh.
off with Chow Ming. That was downhill from there.
Yeah, we got a crazy future ahead of us, but I mean, the biggest thing out of this is a PSA that ChatGPT, people are saying that it's AI, but people need to recognize it's not a real thing. It is just mimicking language and speech patterns of humans. That's why it feels familiar. I mean, that's just language is how human beings communicate. I mean, I know that sounds dumb.
So you think.
Yeah, it's the way you think. It's everything to us. So
I'm
when you
saying,
have
so
a
you
robot
think it's not.
speaking, like it's just, that's what it is. That's like you think, oh, that's a person, but no, it's not. It'll be a long road to train ourselves to recognize the difference and figure it out.
Once we get good enough. For now, we can, but it's starting to go quickly where we can.
Yeah, no,
I mean, see it.
yeah, they bought pictures online, they
Voices, all that shit.
Weird,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
We don't even need Kanye no more because fucking if you go on Instagram, everybody got Kanye singing every fucking song out there.
Right.
Drake singing every song.
Kanye
Right.
been MIA, bro.
Yeah, because his AI could just do the job now. Even Hit Boy got that. You saw
He
that?
married.
Hit Boy just
Yeah,
put
with
Kanye
the
vocals on his
Kanye
shit.
verse.
Like what?
yeah.
I don't even need you, bro.
It's just been secretly him the entire time, and he's like, "Gotcha again."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kanye's a robot.
Nah, he's just on a manic downswing, so he's not going to be in the public for a while.
No, he's just chilling, enjoying married life.
Love and marriage. Hey, ad break.
Bow.
All right, cool. Are we back? We're back. Yeah, we're definitely back.
Baby, we're back.
We're back.
Um,
Did you have anything specific? But other than this fight that they were announcing, that was all hype. This is like the big viral thing right now.
Oh,
It's the
yeah,
next
you're
Jake Paul
talking-
fight. Everyone was excited about the next Jake Paul fight.
I knew this.
And now he's gotten your boy Nate Diaz, Stockton's very own.
it's
Man,
Cleveland versus Stockton.
The money
It was-
grab.
It was a cusp, man. It was on the cusp. Everybody said this was gonna happen. I was just thinking the other day. I was like, "What the fuck is Nate Diaz doing? Like, what is this fool doing? When's he gonna fight?" And then, hey,
He's training his hands.
yeah, literally, do you know? I was thinking he's gonna. I was like, hey, they actually did the fight. So, Jake Paul back to his old ways, fighting washed MMA fighters. But
No
hey,
real boxers.
we'll see. Hey, at least Nate has experience boxing. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder what they're gonna do the fight at. Nate always fights at 170. Jake Paul's been boxing at what, like 193, 195?
They said 185, right?
185.
That's why I read.
Catch.
So
That's
we'll
kind of
see.
large.
Yeah, it's pretty big. But I think Nate, Nate is like a big dude though. Like he's
Yeah,
like
no, he
6'3". You feel me? So I was like, oh shit.
Is he 6'3"?
Like even like if you're like around him, like
Yeah.
you see, he's like a
Yeah.
solid dude. It's like, oh,
I've taken
what the fuck? How do you cut
Yeah.
down to 155?
That fool
Definitely.
slouches. He did not.
Yeah.
I did not read 6'3" when I met him.
Just straighten his ass out. If you just gave him one of the back cracks, hug him around, just give him a back crack real quick, then maybe he'll straighten out. He's 6'3" like that, shoulders back, straight.
Yeah, you get the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's billed at 6 foot. Okay, that makes
6
sense.
feet.
then.
Yeah, because he's slouching, even in his measurements.
Right,
He's
right,
slouching.
right.
But
It's too
yeah,
hard.
man, you think he's gonna get slept or what?
So
Well, he got chin though, right?
Yeah, Nathan,
He's old though, bro. Like you can say
Permanent
it.
concussion.
He's,
He's
like,
fighting a young man.
look who has he really fought lately to test his chin?
Nah, no one. But he's
Leon. Well, he fought Leon.
Leon.
not going to win, that's for sure. I don't think
You're
he's gonna win.
getting, hey, he could win on points. You never know. He could actually
Anything's
like.
possible, but
I mean, it's an interesting fight. I know we're all gonna tune in for sure.
Jake Paul's a favorite. He's like,
Yeah, I think
minus 220 or something.
absolutely.
Is
We all
he taking
tuning
money
in.
lines on him this early?
Yeah, do they got the odds out already?
Yeah, he's something in the like the field of like minus 220 or
I
something.
mean, I
like
put
that.
I for
These are
sure
all
put
those
money
odds.
on Nate Diaz because he could still win the fight. Like he could make it like a scrap, and he's gonna be in there talking that shit for sure. So like he might fluster Jake Paul. So like 'cause he's gonna be in there. Come on, little bitch. Pop, pop, pop. Just slap talking because like
Yeah.
You punch me in the face, bro.
yeah, you gotta remember Nate Diaz ain't no slouch when it does come to boxing. Like he used to train with Andre Ward in them in
He
Oakland
got
and
chin.
shit, so.
Yeah, he got chin, man. I didn't look at the over, but I'm gonna probably look at the over. It's probably heavily juiced.
Yeah,
But I think he has chin, and I don't think he's gonna knock out Jake Paul. Honestly,
hey,
if he does,
he
that'd be
could
crazy.
though, bro. He could though. Like I said, if
Anything's
he could get into that little shit where he starts talking hella shit and has a dude just like going reckless. He could just start bing, 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 and then drop him. It'll be. I mean, you never know. It'd be like classic Nate Diaz shit, but it's a whole different thing. It's crazy.
You think he beats? This is what Nate was saying. Nate said that after this boxing, he's gonna go back to MMA.
He said he's going
You
back to the
think-
UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would be a major star back there.
Do you think they might do that fight, even though Jake Paul signed the PFL? But Jake Paul eventually is going to do MMA. So if Nate Diaz loses to Jake Paul or gets knocked out, then Nate Diaz could be like, "Hey, let's fucking run it back into MMA." Then
Jake Paul said he would agree to do that beforehand. So
Well, like Davy Jones just said, Jake Paul is signed to the PFL, which
that's
is
the only thing.
which is a MMA organization. So, and Nate Diaz is a free agent. So if PFL drops that bag on Nate Diaz for like a one-off or something, they can make that fight in MMA.
that would be sick.
Nate Diaz has never been knocked out cold. There's
Never
only
been-
one stoppage.
He been TKO'd. I was actually at that fight. I was in San Jose. It was against Josh Thompson. Hit him with a head kick.
Yeah,
and then just finished him.
Yeah, but he's never gotten taken to the shadow realm by anybody.
Yeah, well, he was like out on his feet, fell, and then his brother threw in the towel. That shit was fucked up, but it was lit because Josh Thompson from San Jose, so they were going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit if they do take it to MMA after. But everyone's gonna tune in. This is boxing now, celebrity boxing. I'm with it. You know,
Yeah,
Hey.
literally, boxing has just become. Hey, who do you think would
There's
win
some-
if so?
Nah, boxing got some good ass matches this month. You got
the Ryan Garcia and Tank is.
You
a
got
good one.
that, and then you got Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. That's going to be a great fight. And then, of course, you got Canelo fighting this month also. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to be at the PFL. So hopefully this eventually goes to. They're going to do a PFL fight. It has to be in Vegas.
No, hell yeah. But that would be a stadium, though, for Jake.
You think so? For
yeah.
PFL, dog.
Yeah. For Jake
For them
Paul,
to
though. It's
even-
because Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I don't know,
He
bro.
fights in little
I
stadiums.
would say like
he fought in
T-Mobile arena or
Ohio
something.
against Anderson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but where was that at?
Where the Cavaliers play.
Yeah, like he would do something like that. T-Mobile
Arena.
Yeah.
Not stadium.
I
Oh
don't think they
yeah,
would do
that's
that.
what I meant. My bad.
I thought you
my
meant
bad.
like Allegiant
No,
Stadium or something. I was like, nah, I don't think they can sell
that. My bad. Hey, even though
That'd be crazy.
those first COVID fights were in the Atlanta stadium, but it was like cut off in a weird ass
Yeah.
little area with like when he knocked what's his name out, Nate Robinson.
Woodley? Oh no, Nate Robbins. Oh, the original one.
Yeah,
the one that started it off, right?
Demo seen that fool.
Man, he was looking real sad at the Phoenix airport. I'll tell you that for sure. He was not. He didn't have fun.
He got paid though, right?
Oh yeah, they paid him for sure, but
But he ain't been right since though.
Yeah,
That was
nobody
bad. Hey, that was like the beginning of this bullshit. It was like, oh fuck, and then he just slept the fuck out of him. Was like, fuck.
Yeah, that was out of pocket.
All white barbershops got that photo where he's standing over him like Muhammad Ali.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That was our moment, dude.
But you see, it's funny, though.
Every supercut you go to, it's fucking the Jake Paul, Muhammad Ali pose.
That's insane. That's funny. You see though how Jake Paul like he came back to after his loss. They're not even like entertaining the Fury fight or nothing no more because he got exposed like against boxers. It's a different game. It's
Mhm.
different sports.
He's just
For
got to
sure.
fight regular dudes.
Regular old dudes, like regular MMA
regular-
old
regular
dudes, like that's his,
With big names.
That's his
Retired
thing.
basketball players.
Yeah, that's what he's got to
Just tempt
do.
them with money.
Yeah,
He'll get back into the fighting real boxers at some point. Which is not to say that Nate's not a real boxer. I'm just saying that Nate's a little old after coming out of the MMA. I do think that he's probably going to have a pretty good chin and take some shots for Jake. But at the end of the day, Jake's a younger fighter. He's got a lot of power behind him, and
Hey,
maybe
you
he's
sound
may
like,
pull out a win. We'll just have to see.
Sound like Teddy Atlas.
It's like my sportscaster guy. Like that's like
Hey,
how
that's
much more
funny.
convincing was I talking like that guy?
This could be the revenge for the Nates. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Teddy Atlas Jr.
You
That's
could.
my homeboy.
Nate Robinson, Nate Diaz.
I think this is gonna be a money fight though. It's gonna be like Jake Paul by decision, and then Nate's gonna be like, "I never lost." I don't even take that as a
This
loss.
punk bitch can't box.
Yeah, he wasn't a real fighter.
Now just thinking about it, I definitely didn't lose that last fight because I won this one.
So yeah, I can
it's
totally
gonna be hilarious
They just
hearing
get paid and cash the fuck out.
He's gonna get
Nate
cashed the
and
fuck out.
Nate and Jake
Fuck
both
yeah.
talk very similar, but Nate's just a little bit lower in register. So this shit fight is going to be very funny. Them talking shit. They're like,
MMA,
you're a bitch.
fucking
No, you're a
boxing.
bitch.
I
You're a
don't give a
bitch.
shit.
Yeah,
No,
you're a
fuck
bitch,
you,
dude. Fuck you, bro.
You want to say that shit to
Dude,
my face
fuck
with
you,
gloves
bro.
on,
That's
bitch?
stupid. You're
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
bitch,
you, bro.
You bro.
Wait till we get in the fucking ring, bro.
Fuck you up, dog.
Who the fuck are these two? You're gonna have Connor come back. You can
Oh my
always do
God.
that fight, the Nate and Connor trilogy. So this fool Nate got the golden road in front of him, bro.
Yeah, for real.
That's how Nate
Get
Diaz.
your money, Nate.
Get your
Hopefully
money.
he can
Bread,
win this
bro.
fight, man. Boxing.
He gonna
Hey,
get
But
at
if he
least
loses, they should take it to MMA. That would be
no,
cool.
yeah, make more money.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Hey, the
Hey,
NBA
Hard going in
playoff-
the NBA.
Yeah. And the play-ins have been fired. I mean, by the time this drops, you guys will already know that the Lakers have already did a comeback win. Hawks dominated, and Chicago comeback win. So, and then we'll find out
Wow.
about these Thunder here.
Very excited.
Chicago won
Yeah,
Chicago
Chicago
came
won
back and won.
that
against the
play-
Raptors.
Yeah,
that
bro,
play
in the
out
city.
game.
Hey, I did a live bet. They were plus
Let's go.
900. Let's go.
That's yeah, that's crazy. I was
That's
on
a
the
hitter right there.
let's go. I was on the Bulls.
I had the game on pause in the
plus
other room.
5 and on the money line.
Damn,
So I
This
guess
is-
I'll just turn the channel now.
He's on a roll.
Spoiling everything for you.
It's fine.
Hey, yo, and
Consistency is key.
one more thing. Nesta,
Yes.
just like clean out the rest of the year on fights and like
Just
movies,
tell him
you know?
everything.
Fuck him up.
Well, everything.
Tell him what happens on the rest of my 600-pound life that air.
That bullshit.
Good.
Yo, just go to the straight to the top and tell him what happens in the
I've been
apocalypse.
doing that shit though.
You just be straight spoiling it. You know what? I think it's just a Nicaraguan thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
All my
Crazy.
Nicaraguans, they be spoiling stuff for no reason. Shouts out Bella.
Oh man, that's hella funny.
Remember
Shouts out
what I spoiled
Year
was Sons of Anarchy.
You
Damn.
coming in hot?
You can't be spoiling that show. There's a lot. There's a lot
Man,
to
niggas
spoil.
grinded like 6 seasons of that and just spoiled it.
I was like, damn, motherfuckers got
And he
mine.
spoils it in one smoke session. He
Real
tells you
quick.
everything during the smoke. You're like, God fucking damn it.
Just
It
breaks
was
down
my
the
post.
entire
It was my
plot.
post. Everybody was like, oh damn.
Uh,
Oh
Yeah.
man. Hey, well, yeah, the play-ins are exciting. He's a Bulls fan. And,
I'll tell you what, Kenny, you better not talk about them Lakers winning nothing because they ain't a real team. LeBron James, he ain't gonna have nobody to pass to shoot the 3-pointer. And you know what about you can say what you want about them Warriors. Them Warriors got them light-skinned brothers and they gonna shoot the basketball. And I hate to say it, Kenny, but them Warriors gonna repeat again.
That
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
That's literally the opposite of what Charles Barkley would ever say.
It
He
is.
would never.
He's
He would
inverse
never
Barkley.
claim that he hates the Warriors.
Hell
This
yeah,
is
he's a
my
punk
version
ass
of him.
bitch.
Charles
But
Barkley
yeah.
lost $1 billion to Shaq on that verbal bet that they had on national television. He bet $1 billion that the Hawks would lose to the Heat for sure. Like he was just like, bet whatever you want. It's
He's
$1
an
billion.
Oh, is
And
that
if
what
he
they
knew
were
what was
talking
good
about
for
at the
him.
end?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the Hawks absolutely smacked up the Heat from beginning to end. Like it was just hilarious. Oh man,
Love to see it.
Love
But
to see
I
it.
think that he should take that back. I would. I think the Warriors are going to be even stronger when Andrew Wiggins returns in these playoffs.
Is
Because he's
he?
been gone. And
Warriors is
yes,
returning?
he's playing game one. They've already confirmed it.
Hey,
I don't think
but
he needs to
he's
get
gonna
back in the
start.
swing of things, though, for sure.
He's not going to start, but he's going to play. And I don't see
Yep,
who
that's
can
a
take
good
them
thing.
down. Warriors Bucks in my finals.
Ooh.
hey, how do y'all feel though, man? Demo called it. We're gonna have the The yacht
race
vendors,
war.
the yacht vendors versus the McRobins, the Filipinos versus the Indians,
Robin.
You said yacht vendors?
Warriors and Kings. I also deep cut
Yeah.
one of my homies in high school.
Versus
Yeah.
the De La Cruzes.
Gender versus June. It's going down.
Not being able to wait in line versus waiting in line really
He said the De La Cruzes.
Rare Indian jabs this podcast, but damn,
Shout out to all our Indian friends.
Warriors, Kings, Lakers, Grizzlies. There's some good, exciting matchups in these playoffs. At least in the West, I'm not too thrilled about the East.
Yeah, who takes it? You said the Bucks, huh? You think the Bucks are going to take the East?
That's my opinion.
Yeah, it's either Bucks or Celtics, right? I mean,
Bulls.
let's be honest.
Doubles. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan on that comeback.
You get a
Bulls.
rematch? Rematch Warriors Celtics?
No,
Yeah.
Could happen though, but yes.
Brown is out.
Jalen
Right.
Brown has. Yeah, he has a
What's
a
he got?
cast on his hand because of broken
Oh, damn.
glass.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
out
but they said
without
he's good,
him.
right?
He's
He's not out for
oxygen.
the series, is he?
He's not out, but you know.
Yeah,
They don't have everything going for them. And he's not liking being out there right now. I think somebody called him the N-word or something in Boston, probably.
1,000%.
Oh, if
He
it
been
was
getting a
Boston.
little, he been
After
getting
a
a little
loss,
woke
sure.
like the last couple of years. You know, because he's part of
Yeah.
like the Players Association and shit like that, right? With Kyrie, right?
Oh,
He's speaking up for
Players
players like
Union.
Kyrie. Hey, Saw Jimmy, what does it sound like when the Boston season ticket holder wants to get rid of Jalen Brown?
Oh, come back to Boston, Jalen. You. There you go.
Yeah.
but yeah,
There.
Yeah.
I agree, man. I'm
They
cheering
get-
for the Warriors, man. But man, this first round's gonna be tough. Still, nothing's gonna be a cakewalk. It's
Nah,
competitive.
nothing.
For
I
sure,
think they're going to
because-
lose game one, too.
They're also going
Mhm.
against their old coach. Yeah, because it's gonna be on fire at the Kings Arena.
Like the
first,
beam.
first time in the
So-
playoffs since fucking the Bibby days, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be going
The
crazy.
Brad Miller days.
So I found this is the first playoff game at Golden One. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of
So
course.
they have released some information, and they said that these Kings tickets that are reselling right now are the most expensive round one playoff tickets ever for any stadium. That the average price right now is about $590 for a game for a ticket to the Kings game.
Yep, it's more than the Warriors game 3.
That's crazy.
yeah,
I might
the
try to go to
Warriors'
that.
first
It's on
home game.
420. That'd be crazy.
Yep, Warriors game 3 on 420.
It's
Gonna
gonna
be
be
Kings
crazy.
are the favorites in this game, from what I've heard, man. Game one, I think they will get it, and then Dubs will get that gentleman sweeping 5. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, it's a close drive. And I mean, there's not going to be a lot of travel involved. Not going to be.
No, yeah,
anything
SF
like that.
fans got it
coming.
too. So
Yep.
It's
So,
it's gonna be exactly what
I just
Demo
want
said.
to I want to make a statement here. Kings fans,
preach, my brother.
Okay,
Preach, Akbar.
we love and respect you. Congratulations. You know, your team has finally made it to the playoffs, man. And we know who you are. Like, being from Northern California, we've seen Kings fans when they were Kings fans, and they were, no matter what, they were happy for the Warriors when the Warriors won, but they stayed Kings fans and they've been Kings fans.
A lot of went over though. A lot went over to the Warriors.
Yeah, a
for
lot
sure.
went over, but we're not talking them. We're not worried about them. I'm talking about the real
I'm
Kings
just saying,
fans.
They came over and then went back to the Kings fans now, and they're like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's been 17 years since
Holy
the Kings
shit!
have been in the playoffs. 17 years, 17 long years. And for their first playoff experience, they got all the way up to a 3rd seed and got the hot Warriors as a 6th seed, which is supposed to be some corny, weak team. You know, so even though I've been cheering for the Kings, I got a futures bet for the Kings to win the championship, as I do the Warriors, just in case, you know, just a little sprinkle, right? F the Kings, bruh. The Kings can kick rocks for real. You're about to get smacked, thrashed, smoked, whatever term you want to use, mollywopped, bruh. Kings are literally finna get smizacked, you know, and I just
Lord
want
have
you to know
mercy,
it's
I'm
no
about to
love right now.
bust.
No love
Yeah.
lost,
Mhm.
but no love.
No
I'm saying,
love
bro?
lost, my friend.
Steve Kerr undefeated in the Western playoffs as a coach.
Oh,
Yeah. Got
he's
the
been
championship
studying for this
every
game,
time.
watching Philly
he's gonna
volleyball.
bully Mike Brown, bro. You don't think he's gonna just do shit like I think he's gonna know how to agitate him as a coach as the series goes on. Like I said, I think the Kings will win game 1. That's just my prediction. But that's
You know who's gonna be agitated?
Klay Thompson.
No, Mike Brown is really about to shut Jordan Poole's crap off. If there's one thing that they could stop to make this easier for themselves, he's seen Jordan Poole every day at practice, and he knows these goofy little habits that are working on other people, that they can't figure out. He's scoring, but there's ways that you can, shut Jordan Poole off.
And for that reason, I expect Peyton to have a lot of those minutes this series. The Kings score a lot of points, and defense. You need defense in these playoffs.
Yeah,
Wiggins back too. You can have him lock somebody up. So it's gonna be.
But I think this first game they're about to run and gun it probably. Well, the Kings are going to try to. So it's going to be competitive.
Warriors ready to run too.
Warriors are built for that.
You forget who you get. You forgot who the Warriors got. The GOAT.
Yeah,
got a real
the Curry GOAT. The Curry GOAT.
But that's the only thing that'll stop the Warriors at all. Some sort of dominant big man, and I don't see the Kings having Anthony Davis on their team. They ain't got.
They got a bonus.
Yeah.
They got it as a bonus.
White excellence, the great white.
Yeah, and Harrison Barnes, the great Falco Negro.
Hey,
that's Barnes.
That's generational, bro.
Remember when Harrison Barnes, they were losing so bad, he said he wasn't going to shave, and his beard was looking crazy. He was looking like Wolfman or some shit.
Remember when he went 2 for 24 from 3 in the 2016 finals and the Warriors lost? I remember that shit.
That's why they got rid of his ass.
I would have got Durant too. But
shouts out Harrison Barnes.
We'll see how it unfolds, man. It's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, sir. Playoff basketball, baby. And let's get to the
playoff.
Ring the goddamn bell.
Let's get to it, sir. All right. So we see our results from last week, everything that we had going on here. Nesto, Wheezy, and myself all picked Adesanya, who came through with a W.
One of the greatest.
And Nesto, excuse me, not Nesto, but Davey should have known when he was hitching his leg to a broke leg horse.
That was a
moment. What are you doing? If you're the only one with the Saw Jimmy pick, think about it.
That was a concerning moment. And you know what else? I should have known, because last episode we were talking about the Nigerian movies, the Nigerian stuff. It's just Nigerian vibes was just going all over, man. I should have seen the signs when it was happening. But the fight was fucking insane.
It was awesome. The build up, the fucking walkout, it was sick. Even the shit that Pereira be doing, where he's ding, 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 and then he pull. That shit would go crazy.
And hey,
what was that song that Izzy came out to? What was it? Punk rock song?
Oh. Back off, I take you on.
That shit was tight, bro. I was juiced.
Like what I texted y'all. If a black dude comes out to fight to that, he means business, bro.
Yeah, he was ready.
Black dude that come out to that and is watching anime videos in the back to hype him up. Yeah.
That's a full power black guy right there, dude, for sure.
Yeah, he was man, it was a good fight though. They were piecing each other. They were both getting hits in. It was close. The first round was fucking close, bro. You could score it either way. I actually scored it 10-10 draw in the first round. And going to the second round, man, Israel was looking sketch in some moments, but he just knew what he was doing. He'd been there before last time. And he just didn't make that same mistake again of just keeping his hands down. He always was covering up, not letting his head get exposed. And he countered at the perfect time, bro, and just touched him up. And night, bro.
I was playing possum. I knew what he wanted to do. And you see me right here buckling, and then I came with a hook. And he didn't even see it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, that's mad disrespect. What he said earlier, he was broke-legged horse. I'm just a horse running the other way, and I'm running fast, baby. That shit is great. I saw Pereira. He was too confident. That's what I'm saying. The inverse Jimmy is that I'm picking people that are going in too confident. I am picking the person that is too big, and then they fall down hard. So I'm still in it, man.
Bless you.
I'm awesome, bro.
Oh yeah, we're still. There's a lot of events left for the rest of the year. We're not even halfway through the year yet.
No,
No,
yeah,
I'm,
but,
I'm going
as
for
you-
I'm going for just the one win, the fluke.
yeah,
Bro,
well,
you could go
Yeah.
13-1, just like you went 1-30.
As you see our graphical representation here, we can see that Davey has a 64% positive choice rate. Nesto on Wheezy and I are all below 50% at 43 and
week's gonna be
36
tough, too.
altogether. But Saw Jimmy with a 7%, that is literally admirable.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just
Like, you
running
are just
the other way. It's inverse Saw Jimmy. You could make. You could have made
be making
bank riding with me.
off Saw Jimmy right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like making puts on the stock market. You know,
It's actually better than anyone else's record.
So
Technically.
you know what that gives me? It gives me vibes that when we've been looking at these pictures, looking at these stances of men and looking at them and the way they talk and the way they carry themselves, you seem to be a very poor judge of character because you are picking based on intangible fight things, like about this guy, how he's standing,
The
how
body
he's doing
language
things, and you have picked every single one wrong. So
all you gotta do is
evaluate the way that you judge other men.
I mean, you just got to look at the people I surround myself with, bro. That's all.
yeah.
That's all funny.
hey, but UFC was it 287? It was pretty lit, man. There was a lot of upsets on there. The 18-year-old kid got washed. Masvidal retired in front of his hometown, so that was kind of cool.
Sean Strickland
washed.
going so hard on that kid for losing. Damn, he's just
you know him. He just tries Sean Strickland.
Get that fucking kid out of here. He's on the main card. Sit the fuck down. Cross some nuts, bro.
That's fucked up.
So Strickland, bro.
Nah, but that shit was crazy. The knockout was crazy. The whole style burner thing. He finally got one, and what he did to troll his son after was hilarious. And it just shows him how petty he is.
Out of pocket.
He played dead.
It was needed. People hate it, but I was like, nah, it's fine, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just
He was an asshole for that.
For sure.
Don't be doing shit and don't think nothing ever is gonna happen. It could come out.
But yeah, what do you think Pereira should do? Go up to 205 or try to get some fights in and get a rematch?
2-0. You know what? We want to see the trilogy, of course, right? But he had a weight cut problem.
Yeah, that for sure. And that weekend
also-
is his everything for sure.
Yeah, so that was also another thing. Even though he was comfortable and he put his hand down because he thought he had Izzy for a moment. But yeah, man, the weight cut's not good for him. He's too big, bro. 205 would be nice. Him,
Yep.
weight,
Especially because he's
20 pounds
older
more?
too. He's older now too. He's like 36, 35. So yeah,
Exactly. So it's
That was
like, fuck.
dramatic. He didn't want to touch gloves. That was tight, bro.
About
It's all business, bro. But they're cool. They shook
He's
hands
for real, bro.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Afterwards, yeah.
In the backstage when dude
Yeah.
woke
That was
up.
cool.
So what we got this
When
week,
he
man?
woke up.
Another big fight.
We got some white excellence versus
Arnold.
Aloha. Mahalo. My
That's
boy.
the main event, bro. This is
This is
it's a
UFC
fight
Kansas
night.
City, bro.
It's a fight night.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Holloway versus Arnold Allen. But you know what? Keep it real. Arnold Allen is scrappy, bro.
No, Arnold Allen's a
He's
beast,
a
bro.
prospect.
This
He's
is
supposed
like
to be a title shot.
this is like a perfect one for him to like say his thing, go beat a legend and shit. Because Max got cooked against Volkanovski. That is Volkanovski, but yeah, it might be. This is gonna be a hard one, bro. Like fuck, I don't even know what are the odds.
Let's
for this?
take a look
Yeah,
at the
Max
odds.
Holloway's a favorite, my
Max
friend.
is the Whoa. All right.
He's
That's
a
like
favorite.
It's gonna be a fun
Oswald's
pick'em.
favorite.
I don't know about that, but I'm going to go with Arnold Allen on this one for the money,
White
at
excellence.
least. Not for his nationality. Definitely.
America, bruh.
He's British.
He's
Arnold
British,
Allen's
bro.
British, bro.
Yeah,
Oh. Well, then you got to go with Max.
No, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. I'm
you
going.
know me, bro.
It's gonna be it's a tough ass one, bro. We're gonna see how Max bounces back. Max is a fucking legend. You know who he's bringing. Arnold Allen is fucking hungry and ready, but he's never fought nobody like Max. So like, especially who was Arnold Allen's last fight? They got hurt in the fight, right?
Yeah, Arnold Allen. No, he won last time, but there was a once where he did get hurt, right?
No, he didn't get hurt. The person he was fighting got hurt or something. I want to say.
It was like an early stop because of the
Yeah.
injury. We'd have to look back at that. You can pull that up, but yeah, man.
I don't know.
This is crazy because whoever wins this, is going to be back in the title contention, especially for Arnold Allen. This is
Calvin Kattar.
Well, I think that
5 rounder too.
Arnold Allen is probably looking a little more severe in this picture here. So I'm probably
injury. Calvin got hurt.
So
wow.
I'm gonna go with Arnold Allen on this.
Yes.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna go with Arnold Allen.
I was gonna
Yeah.
pick him, but the fade train has arrived. We'll hold it down.
Gauntlet thrown.
Shout out to 808.
This just makes
Hawaii.
Solo last every time.
Max Holloway, bro. Shoots, bro. Get this W.
First or last? Which one should I do?
No, definitely last.
Yeah, I'll go last. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
already
you
picking
definitely
Arnold
need to go last for sure.
Allen.
Yep. moving
Everyone got to
forward.
put their bets in first, and then you say it, so everyone will be like, "Oh,
no!
yeah." What are you going, Weez?
I just said it,
You
bro.
should,
I was going
Hey,
Holloway.
808 Holloway. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I love Hawaiian cuisine, and I too am gonna get on this poke train, and I'm going with the Bless Express, baby. Pineapple Express, Bless Express, Poke Express.
Yeah,
he was over there mad as
Where
hell.
was this energy for Nigerian food last weekend?
You don't fuck
Let's
with it.
go.
Yeah, we was banging Nigerian
Mahalo.
last time, you know. But now he's feeling the Masubis for real. Little
Yeah,
loco
bro.
moco.
Max not even that old.
Lolo, bro.
He's just old.
You
in
know
fighting
he's
years.
eating a little loco moco before for sure.
Local moco.
What you got, Nesto?
What you got?
You know I'm going Max.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I've been watching this kid fight, man. I really think he's a little
Nah, bro.
scrappy competitor.
It's a
Really
big
lost
fight.
words.
It's a good pick for sure.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ride out, you know, with my boy Saw Jimmy.
Yo, run the
we're
other
going
direction
out
with me, bro.
in
Wild
a-
horses.
So I don't know if you guys have really thought about this saying, but a blaze of glory is like that's mad extremely dark. You
Yeah.
know, if you're
Yeah.
going out in a blaze of glory, then you're letting off both clips all the way as you're going really down. You know, that's what they're talking about every time people say blaze of glory.
Postal.
But I'm going down in a blaze of glory, Laverne and Shirley style.
Hey.
With my boy Saw
Scissoring.
Jimmy.
Y'all
A
got
wild
this
bunch,
scissoring.
bro.
Not Bonnie and Clyde. I'm talking about Laverne and Shirley. We're
Yeah,
gonna
they're lesbians, right?
Schlemazel.
Nah.
I don't think. I think they're
Oh,
just
no?
friends.
Nah, it more sounds like you going out
Thought
Queen
they're
Latifah
partners.
style from Set It Off.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta,
so-
you gotta think about the Sundance Kid.
Queen
Yeah,
Latifah's
or
like
like,
Goldberg, but we
or
think
the
they're
Wild
lesbians, but they're
Bunch.
really not.
We're going off the
Queen
cliff.
Latifah for sure.
Off the cliff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
hey, wrap us up with a
Hey.
fun fact. You know, unless
on.
you got one last thing.
Yeah, I just want to shout out the rest of this car. Like, it's a stacked one. Like, so, like, if you watching, if you chilling, it's a stacked ass car. You got from Edson Barbosa to Billy Q. You got fucking Brandon Royval, Matthias Nicolau. It's gonna be a crazy ass fight.
The other Billy Q, Bill Algeo.
You know, your boy Eon's fighting on here. So yeah,
Yeah.
Tanner.
For the fans.
Oh shit, bro! Another Clay Guida fight.
yeah, Clay Guida back on
No
there.
way.
Ed Herman.
No way, bro.
It's on
They
the
got-
Max Holloway card, bro. This is just all
Well,
like
because it's actually
washed.
it's at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, so it's actually
is
in an
hilarious.
arena.
This card makeup right here. This dude.
Jocelyn
These
Edwards
guys.
fighting Poussey.
These guys look like
Edson Barbosa.
these guys all look like extras in Avengers movies that are hired mercenaries. These guys all look like
Thug
this.
number
They all-
1, Thug number 2, Thug
Yeah, they
number
all-
14.
Yeah, they
Pedro
all look like
Munoz
that.
making his return after he lost to got poked in the eye by
Sweeping
O'Malley.
These are
through,
all of the dudes who were in the elevator with Captain America in that
yeah,
one scene.
sweeping through off a quick sweep. Everybody's racially vague enough so that nobody feels too bad. You just kind of
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
They're not all Russian. They're not all,
they're not all Moldovan or
I can see
Mexican.
them all with headsets on for sure.
Asthma
all-
guy for sure.
Yeah,
Moldova.
leather jackets, headsets, and not good shaves.
Yeah. Tight black shirt on.
Tie
All right. So I have this
Uber
is another
drivers.
participatory quiz today, and it's about humans. So you guys should all know about it. There are 5 vital organs that a human needs to survive, and if any of these are damaged or gone, you might not make it. Can you guys name all 5 of those organs?
Penis.
5 up.
Damn it,
We're
you beat me
gonna-
to it, dude. I was
We're
gonna be
gonna go
like,
through. Everybody gets
penis.
one guess. We're gonna see if we get
First
through
guess.
all of them.
Everybody is
All right?
penis always.
So
Oh,
who,
yeah, it's
who
5
wants
of
to
us.
go
We're
first?
still- get
we're
it.
still teenagers.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Two of us already went with penis. So
Yeah. No, I'll let it rip. Let me just see if I can remember. Lungs, heart, liver.
You know what?
took all of them.
You guessed one very well.
Lungs,
so well
heart,
that you did
liver.
it 3 times.
Liver. I said liver first.
Okay.
Lungs,
lungs,
heart,
kidney.
liver,
brain. Obviously, if we're counting that as an organ,
brain.
and then let's think. What's like a hidden organ we got in there? I mean, what's the bowels? Right? What's that count as?
The anus. The gooch.
I don't know that
Like
it's your bowels. It is something else that it processes
Waste,
clean stuff.
Yeah.
Pancreas.
No, not pancreas. Bladder.
Cleans things. No.
No.
The kidney.
Sometimes people get a surgery for these. Yeah, that's it.
Kidney.
It's a kidney.
All right,
I said kidney
So
earlier.
heart,
Kidney's
heart,
filters.
lungs, brain, kidney,
liver.
and liver. Any of those damage to those that makes it not survive means that you not gonna survive. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Everything else in there is so whatever. They can figure out a way around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of intestines to work with. So if you lose some of them shits, you're not
That's fine,
you're not
bro.
fucked, bro.
People getting
If
gastric
Ocho Cinco's
bypass,
like,
man.
is it in your stomach? You could be like, it is, but I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be fine, girl. Girl,
Monster kill.
Oh, we didn't even speak on her.
Good.
Hey, remember that
Wait,
movie
wait,
Repo Man
obscure.
where you like could get a new heart and shit like that?
Dang.
yeah.
They just repo it though?
Yeah, with what's his name?
Was it Sylvester Stallone?
Nah,
Damn.
it was later, bro. It was with
That's like that skit in Monty Python where they show up to repossess.
It was a good movie though.
somebody's
It was
liver.
cracking.
Oh damn.
Between the
Jude
5
Law.
of us,
It
we've
was
seen
what's the name? Jude Law or some shit. The dude.
Emilio Estevez?
Oh,
Oh,
legend.
that one's crazy. That repo
That's a
man
different
is-
one. Yeah,
is
that's a
nuts.
different one.
Oh, that's not the one you're talking about?
Nah, with Jude
Oh.
Law and like the RZA and Forrest Whitaker. And
Jude
shit.
Law and the RZA. Those are the first two people that
That's
are.
I'm telling you, that's
It's
a
a
what
win-
a tag
winning
team.
team right there.
Hey, it's a
bro.
good movie though, bro. Like these fools can't like pay money on their like organs, so they got to come in and they just mark them and they repo that shit and take it back to.
Whoa. Yeah,
Wow,
hey, I
that-
was gonna say between the 5 of us, we've seen every movie, bro.
Be up there with it.
Mostly.
Pretty
Mostly.
much, bro. We're just a hive mind. We're just an AI. We actually haven't been hosting this podcast
We
for
chat
a
G.
year. So we just uploaded
Every
ourselves.
movie and every porno. There's
Yeah.
that.
Just uploaded ourselves.
Porn.
Might be on to something.
Okay. Well, that's enough. Follow
Else.
us on everything.
Shouts out to you all. Follow us at Gingy Podcast on Twitter, at Gingy Podcast on Instagram, and other platforms as well. Search it, see if you find anything. Who knows? But thank you for listening to another week of the information you need to hear, gotta listen to, and just want to find out more about. Tune in next week. We hope to hear from you. Watch that NBA playoffs and enjoy. Go Dubs.
Hope the Kings stay safe.